Hey gorgeous, this is episode number 296. You are listening to Heart Sells Podcast. I'm your host Christine Schlonski and it is Variety Friday. Yes, you guessed correctly. My solo episode for the week where I answer your questions, where I share amazing resources and where I share some of my knowledge and what I'm doing in my business so you can be inspired or you can avoid some mistakes that I have made and go to the fast track for growing your business with love. Today I have an amazing question that came in and the question is, how do we get clients or at least create interest during these challenging times? So this is a question, it's a bit difficult to answer just because it's pretty broad, but still I'm going to give it a shot and I'm going to give you my perspective on this. So first of all, I do believe that when you really nailed your soulmate client, when you are so clear on who you want to serve, you will always find clients, or better, they will find you because you are standing out in the market. You have niched down so much, you're so clear on the values, on who your soulmate client is, that they can't overlook you. So have a look at who is your soulmate client. Best would be to take out a pen, a piece of paper or your journal and just sit down and get really clear on who is your soulmate client. In case you are new to my world, a soulmate client could also be the dream client, your ideal client avatar, but I just went ahead and I took the term soulmate because I believe we are connected. Especially when I work one-on-one with people or in small groups, I only want my soulmates and I make sure that only my soulmates are in those programs. Why? Because I want to have a smile on my face when I know I'm going to teach in a program. I want to have a smile on my face when someone books into my calendar for a session. And I only want to work with the most amazing people on the planet that give me joy, that love what I do and who implement. And my soulmate client does all of that. And if you're not clear on your soulmate client, this is a very good time to take some time and to just sit down and journal it all out. Just be specific. Be really specific about the emotions your soulmate client feels, of what they like, what they love, what they accept, what they don't accept, and how they feel, what they think, what are their values. And you can get so clear about your soulmate client that with that clarity, when you communicate it to the world, your soulmate client will totally feel attracted. I just taught one of my programs, basically a new program in German called The Heart Sells Magic. It was a 5-day workshop. And when I described my soulmate client in there, one person replied and said, well, it feels like you're talking directly to me. It feels like you are looking into my soul. And that is what I'm talking about. We are so connected. We are vibing at the same frequency that working with each other is just pure joy for both of us, right? And that's true for all of my soulmate clients. So when you get over the idea that you have to pick a gender, you have to pick an age, you have to pick where they live or what kind of income they make, when you get all over those rigid things and you focus on who they truly are, not the number, the emotions, the mindset, the spirituality, their belief system, and then you write it out, you will get so much clarity that you can't help but attracting your soulmate client. So I really would suggest, even in challenging times, you do that foundational work first, and then it really depends what industry you are in and what are the challenges of that industry right now. So in case you are in an industry that is really challenging, ask your soulmate client, what do you need right now? Maybe you have a program that's not really up to date at the moment. their mindset has shifted or their priorities have shifted. So you need to adjust. But when you talk to your soulmate client, you know all these things. You know where they struggle. You know how you can help and support them. And then you just create a new offer. And with a new offer, people will really come and buy that because that's what they need at this moment, right? We are all able to invest in things that are valuable to us. So the question should be, what's valuable to your ideal client right now, to your soulmate? What do they want? So instead of offering a 6-month program or a yearly program, maybe you're just offering 6 weeks or 3 months. You come up with something that really helps them, that kickstarts their business, or that helps them with their relationships in a short time, or that helps them to get clear on money and money mindset. I've seen so many of my clients who have really well adjusted because they know their soulmate clients. They know what is the pain at this moment, and then I help them to create the perfect offer that totally makes sense for right now. That might not be true in 5 months or 6 months, but maybe it is a new offer that they could just add to their portfolio and have it ready for their soulmate clients to pick it up. You can always find ways to attract clients when you go out and you are really, really clear so people will know that you talk to them. I really, really hope this makes sense. So again, as a little recap, do the foundational work first. Get really, really, really clear. Who are you serving? Who do you want to serve? And come from your heart. Don't come from your head where you think like, well, this person needs to make this kind of money so they can afford me. It's not your job to judge their money situation. Your job is to make the offer they really, really need, the offer that provides tremendous value to them and that really helps them to move forward with whatever they want to move forward. That's the only job you have. And when you communicate that out to the world, your soulmate client will feel attracted to you. So foundational work, number 1. And then number 2, readjust your offers. If they don't work right now, you just need to create a new offer that fits the circumstances right now. So many people, me included, have more business than ever because people go from offline to online. People transition from jobs to having their own businesses because they don't know how long they will have that job. And so they want to make sure that they are in a good space in case they get laid off. Just find something that helps your soulmate client right now. And I don't think you will have challenges to find your soulmate clients because they will feel attracted. And then obviously don't forget to shout it from the rooftop so that people know what you do, what you stand for, who you serve, and they can send other people who fit that perfect profile of your soulmate client. I really hope this helped. Hop on over to ChristineSchlonski.com, find the podcast tab with all the episodes. You will have the show notes for this episode. You will have the resources. I'm also sharing in the resource section the Heart-Centered Lead Generation Experience. This is an online summit I've done, and I have put it up as an evergreen, which makes it the real experience people had when they went through it, when it was live. And now you can go through it step by step, day by day, like you would experience it in the moment that it just came out. So I really hope you enjoy that. It has 40 wonderful experts who are great teachers, experts who serve some of the biggest names in the industry and who have shared their knowledge about lead generation and how to get leads in a way that's organic, so you don't pay for ads or anything. Then we also have presentations on how to deal with paid traffic. So you have lead generation that's paid for, and we have lead generation that is also organic but done through partnerships. And you have a variety of presentations on these topics as well. So whenever you go over to christineschlonski.com and the podcast tab, make sure you sign up for the empowerment notes, where I keep you up to date with amazing things, where I share things I usually do not share on social media. But also when you're over there at christineschlonski.com, find the tab Experience and check out the Heart-Centered Lead Generation Summit. I'm sure this will serve you greatly. And when you put your soulmate together with the Heart-Centered Lead Generation Summit, you will be on a roll. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in this beautiful world. And I'm saying bye for now.